If your dog is dying, they're actively hiding it from you, and most owners miss the signs because dogs are hardwired to conceal them. That calm, he seems fine feeling, that's exactly what they want you to feel. It comes from prey instinct evolution, where every dog inherits the same concealment playbook. In the next 9 minutes, I'll walk you through 8 signs your dog is actively hiding, and how to spot them anyway. Let's start with the sign you can check right now. Reduced eye contact. If your dog normally meets your gaze, holds it for a second, and now suddenly breaks away faster than usual, that's not random. That's active concealment. In prey species biology, direct eye contact signals, "I'm strong enough to hold ground." So when a dog feels their body weakening, the first thing they do is stop broadcasting strength. They look at the floor, at the wall, past your shoulder, anywhere but your eyes. Most owners chalk it up to sleepiness or mood, but here's the tell. Watch what happens when you say their name. A healthy dog will snap their eyes onto yours within half a second. A dog hiding something will lift their head, glance sideways, and settle back down. The full lock is gone. Run this test tonight. Call their name, watch where their eyes land, and count how long they hold contact. If it's shorter than it used to be, and it's been that way for more than a few days, your dog isn't being distant. They're being cautious. But the next one, this is the one that fills comment sections with people saying, "My dog did this before she passed." This one's going to hurt a little. In the days before they pass, dogs don't always withdraw. Some of them do the opposite. They go visiting. Not in a sick way, not in a desperate way, quietly, deliberately, one person at a time. They'll wander into your partner's office, sit for a minute, leave. Walk to your kid's room, rest their chin on the bed, walk away. Find the spot in the yard they haven't touched in months. Stand there, come back inside, and most families only piece it together after the fact. This behavior has a name. Researchers call it the farewell loop, and it's rooted in wolf pack instinct. Before a sick wolf separated from the pack to die, they would physically touch each member of their group, a biological goodbye ritual that predates domestication by tens of thousands of years. And your dog still has that code running. Here's how to spot it. If your dog suddenly seeks out people or rooms they normally skip, if the routing is new but not frantic, if the visits are short and unusually calm, that's the pattern. They're not being sweet, they're completing a loop. And if you notice this one, the most important thing you can do is not push them away. Sit with them, let the visit finish, let them decide when to leave. But the next one, most vets miss this one entirely. Here's a strange one. Dogs will limp when you're not looking and walk normally the second you enter the room. This isn't behavior training, and it isn't stoicism. It's hardwired concealment. A limping animal in the wild gets targeted by predators first, so the prey species circuit overrides pain signals when a threat is detected. And to your dog's nervous system, you walking in counts as a threat assessment. They freeze the limp, straighten their gait, wait for you to pass. To catch this, you need to see them when they don't know they're being watched. Set up your phone on the kitchen counter. Film for 10 minutes while you leave the room, then come back and check the footage. Watch how they move when they stand up, how they turn corners, whether they favor one side. If the on-camera version looks worse than what you see in person, that's the tell. They're running concealment. Don't assume small differences mean nothing. In prey instinct terms, even a 1-second hesitation on a step is a red flag. Here's where it gets even stranger. Every dying dog video on YouTube will tell you to watch for excessive panting. But here's what they're missing. In early and mid-stage concealment, your dog is panting less, not more. And that quiet breathing is the warning sign most owners miss, because it looks like calm. A healthy dog who just finished running around the yard will pant for 2 to 3 minutes before settling. A dog that's hiding weakness will cut that short. They'll sit down sooner, take shallower breaths, close their mouth earlier, because panting is energy expensive. And when your dog's body is conserving fuel for something bigger, the breathing gets quieter, not louder. Here's how to spot it. Compare their post-activity, panting to what it used to be 6 months ago. If the duration is shorter, if the mouth closes faster, if they seem to recover impressively quickly. That's not fitness, that's concealment. Loud labored panting is a late-stage sign, but quiet panting is the early one. Now, if you've ever wondered why they do all this, here's the science. When dogs withdraw in their final days, they don't pick random spots. They pick dens, specific, repeating, intentional locations, under the bed in the quietest room, behind the couch where the wall meets the corner, in the closet, deep enough that only their tail shows. This is denning behavior, and it's one of the oldest instincts we share with wolves. A dying or injured canid needs a spot with 3 features, enclosed on 3 sides with a single escape route, low light, and muted sound. If you notice your dog choosing the same unusual spot 3 or 4 days in a row, and that spot matches those criteria, they're not being antisocial. They're completing an ancient protocol their body is running without asking them. Here's what not to do. Don't drag them out. Don't block the spot. Don't make it a game. Their nervous system is looking for a safe place to rest, and if you override that, their stress cortisol spikes. Let them have the den, but check on them every few hours, quietly. But withdrawal isn't the only way they retreat. Look at a photo of your dog sleeping from 6 months ago. Then look at them tonight. The position probably changed, and that change tells you something. Healthy dogs sleep loose, belly exposed, legs sprawled, chin resting high on a pillow or paw. A dog hiding weakness starts sleeping tighter. Tail tucked in, belly covered, chin flat on the ground, knees pulled toward the chest. This is vulnerability, concealment, plus heat conservation, both of which kick in when the body is diverting resources inward. The tighter the curl, the more the body is protecting its core organs from exposure. Here's the check. Take a photo tonight and compare it to an older one on your phone. If the belly used to show, and now it doesn't, if the sprawl is gone, if they suddenly prefer tight corners over open floor, that's the shift. And the next one, it's the one that hits closest to home. This one looks like nothing because the bowl looks empty, but the food wasn't eaten, it was pushed. Dogs that are concealing appetite loss have a specific trick. They'll nudge kibble around the bowl with their nose, spread it into the bowl edges, even knock pieces onto the floor, making it look like they ate when they didn't. The bowl appears empty, but the food has just been redistributed. Here's how to catch it. Measure their portion before it goes in. Use a flat bowl instead of a deep one, so you can see what's left, and check the floor around the feeding station. If you find kibble scattered behind the water dish or under the couch, that's the signal. They're performing eating, not doing it. And this trick has an evolutionary reason. An empty belly signals nothing to scavenge here. To predators, so faking consumption is protective. And the last one, this one gives you actual numbers to track. This is the only sign on the list that's fully measurable, and it's the one most worth learning. A healthy dog's resting respiratory rate sits between 15 and 30 breaths per minute while sleeping, when internal organ stress begins, long before any visible symptom shows up. That number creeps up by 3 to 4 breaths per minute and stays there. 3 or 4 breaths doesn't sound like much, but it's a consistent, measurable deviation that most vets will catch only at the next checkup. You can catch it tonight, wait until your dog is fully asleep, pull out your phone timer, and count each rise of the chest for 60 full seconds, then write the number down. Do this 3 nights in a row at roughly the same time, and you have a baseline. Once you have a baseline, recheck every 2 to 3 weeks. If the number climbs by 3 or more, and it stays climbed, that's your signal to call the vet before the visible signs start. If your dog is showing 3 or more of these signs, don't wait. Call your vet tomorrow morning, not next week. And here's the part nobody says out loud. They're not hiding these signs because they don't trust you. They're hiding them because they love you. Every concealment instinct running through your dog right now was built to protect their pack. And in their mind, you are their pack. So your job isn't to catch them being weak. Your job is to notice quietly and to let them know they're safe. If this helped you, subscribe. More dog psychology videos drop every week. And remember, be the human your dog thinks you are.